So you have an idea for a product, but how do you know this product can actually sell in a retail store? Hello, my name is Gia. I have been in this consumer packaged goods industry, we call it CPG, in the past 2 years. And today I really wanted to share with you, how do you pick a winning product? So in the last 2 years, I have placed my spicy Sichuan condiments into 1,000 retail stores across US and Australia. By no means I'm successful. I am still on the way to find my own path. But I thought that, those 2 years of experience is really valuable, and I love to share that with you. So today in this video, I want to talk about 4 things to look for when you're picking a product for D2C and the retail shops. Point number 1, try to solve a real problem. Just don't chase the trend for the sake of trend, because we all know that, right? Trends come and go, and it's not here to stay. So what you really want to do is try to solve a real problem, because the world just doesn't need another generic product on the shelf. And what is this problem you're trying to solve? It could be a convenient packaging, it could be a unique flavor, it could be health benefit, or it could be culturally relevant or significant ingredients. So for example, the olive oil brand Graza is making a huge wave in the CPG brands. They're doing so well for how long they have been around. And what's unique about this product? I mean, it is good, okay? I actually love their product. The quality is good. But what really sets this brand apart is that they used a squeezable bottle. I think that is so genius, because if you think about it, like how many people actually bring home a big jug of olive oil and use original packaging when you cook? I mean, I don't. I always transfer it into another bottle that's easier to drizzle. So then Graza really just solved that consumer's pain point by making it ready to use when you bring it home. Another brand called Sauce, which I love. Actually, they've only been around for, I think, a little over a year, but they're already in like a couple thousand stores across the US. So why are they so successful? Well, just listen to their pasta flavors. Miso garlic Mariana, brown butter Alfredo, creamy Calabrian vodka. I don't know what that is, but just already sound delicious. Summer lemon Mariana. Like, I wanted to try that in the summer. It just sounds so refreshing. And all that interesting pasta flavor just entice a consumer to pick it up and try it. Another example, Olipop. So my husband used to drink Coca-Cola once a month for his guilty pleasure. But Coca-Cola has 33 grams of sugar, so he can't drink a lot. But here comes Olipop with only 3 grams of sugar. And that's what they're really advertised, right? And now my husband drinks Olipop vintage cola once a day. And that health attribute, low sugar, really hit the sweet spot for a consumer like my husband. For our product, Hapa Queen, we thrive on culturally relevant ingredients. For example, in my hometown Sichuan, and there's a key flavor profile called mala. It's a combination of Sichuan peppercorn and Sichuan chili to create that spicy and numbing, tingling sensation. And that is a key flavor profile in all of our products to make us stand out. So whatever you decided your benefits are, your attributes are, make sure you put it front and center in your packaging. And so solving a customer problem is the first thing you need to do. Point number 2 is a demand you can see. There are many ways that you can find out whether your product has a demand or not, but my favorite place is to go to Amazon first, because Amazon has those sales data of any competitor in your category or any category data in general, just to give you the idea whether it has a market demand or not. There are many third-party apps that can get those kind of data from Amazon. For example, Jungle Scout or Helium 10. You're able to see all the sales data in real time. It really gives that macro perspective of whether this product that you are choosing is trending. The second idea you can do is you can just go to your local grocery stores. If your product is more geared towards natural grocery store, meaning it's more premium, it's have a clean ingredient, it's higher end, go to Whole Foods to study. If it's more of a conventional products, then go to a local Fred Meyer, Target, Safeway, or Albertsons to take a look. And usually if this category is trending or has a lot of demand, you'll see a lot more product and brands on the shelf. Vice versa. The third idea is to attend a trade show. The biggest food show is Natural Product Expo West in Anaheim, California. It happens every March, And really highly recommend to kind of check it out. If you're new to the CPG industry, that is the one show you should go take a look. So when you pick a product for the market demand, it kind of go with the data and your gut. But if the buyer and consumer are asking for this product, then you might be onto something. Point number 3, don't invent the wheel. I get it. Like, we all wanted to pick a product that is innovative, it's fresh in the market, it's never seen before. I feel that every one of us have this little desire to change the world. I mean, you know, no guilty. I mean, a lot of people think that way. But the problem is, come on guys, we are just CPG startup founders. We don't have unlimited budget, we don't have unlimited time to educate the consumers. And if you start with something so new that the consumer have no idea what it is, eventually you're gonna burn out by just trying to educate the market. So what the best strategy will be to pick something that's already exists in the market, but just add a little bit twist that make it uniquely yours. For example, last Christmas, we bought a big blanket from Big Blanket Co. So their unique selling point is to create this huge blanket for everyone in the family. So basically, it's just 2 regular blankets stitched together to create a really large one that we're able to cuddle underneath this blanket with the family of 4, probably even our extended families, right? See, it's not a new concept, but they made it work. Now they can call it the world's largest blankets. So you don't have to create something completely new, just add a little twist. The last point, which I think is one of the most important points, is margin matters. Okay, you might have the best ideas, but if it doesn't make any financial sense, don't do it. All right, so when you have a product, your product could be manufactured in the United States or overseas. I mean, now a lot of product manufactured in China. So if your product is manufactured overseas, you have to consider the manufacturer FOB cost, plus the ocean freight cost, plus all the tariffs, taxes that you have to pay, custom taxes you have to pay. And then there is a trucking fee, there might be warehouse sorting fee, and there's the inbound 3PL fee. So all of that cost together, we call your landed cost. And your landed cost times 4 times equal to approximately how much you should sell on the retail shelf or online. For example, let's say that you're doing, I don't know, a food product, whatever that is, right? And all that cost I talk about is $2 when it's sorted, landed, in your warehouse, which means that this product, when the consumer buy it in a retail shop or online, it has to be at least $8. If you think the price is too expensive for this product, then you need to rework your margin. Don't ignore the cost of goods. You can even kill the best ideas. So picking a product is not just about what you love, but what market will love. Right? Check for the market demand, solve a real problem, and make your product stand out and make sure the numbers work. Those are the strategies I have been using to finding my product, and I hope that helps you too. If you found this video helpful, please hit subscribe. I have a lot more founder tested strategies coming your way. Okay, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!